So, can you sue for emotional damage? The answer is yes. Emotional damages, also known as mental anxiety, are usually a part of every single personal injury case. You can't sue for emotional damages if the underlying case does not involve personal injury. For example, if you're suing a landlord for breaching the contract, you can't throw in emotional damages or mental anguish. There has to be a physical injury component to the case. What type of damages can you claim in a personal injury case? First of all, any medical bills or expenses you incurred as a direct result of the injuries you received. Second, you can recover lost income, lost employment if you couldn't work in the past or you can't go to work in the future. Also, pain, suffering, discomfort, and mental anguish all lumped together. You can claim the past and the future. If you have such a debilitating injury that you're going to be in pain the rest of your life, you can claim for future damages to recover for what all of that pain is going to be and what the fair amount of money is to compensate you for having to go through that in the future for the rest of your life. How to strengthen your case for mental anguish? Get medical treatment. See a therapist. We've handled many cases where people were subject to traumatic events. They go to the psychiatrist, they get diagnosed with PTSD, they get diagnosed with depression, they get diagnosed with anxiety, then they have therapy sessions, then they have medication. All of those things make the mental anguish case better if you have them. Why is it a tough claim to win? Well, you know, some people out there just don't believe you should give money for things like that, right? Oh, I was upset, you're entitled to money. A lot of people don't believe that. Usually that's why lawyers like to bring that in conjunction with other claims. So you have physical injuries, you have pain, you have suffering, you have medical bills and mental anguish, then it all fits together, and most people will respect that. Want to know if you have a potential mental anguish case? Comment claim below for a free consultation today.